Alright, what's going on, guys? So it's finally time. I'm bringing you guys map 7, day number 1. So I recorded the whole day, the first day, right? So basically, you can see we're already a couple hours into the map 7, right? I was capped on energy because, you know, I woke up and me and Hector run a battle group together, right? And so I made sure I woke up before AQ started, so right when it started, you know, we could see the map, see the nodes and everything, and then start assigning, get all that sorted out, right? And I didn't want to leave Hector high and dry on his own, because, you know, sometimes he does the warpaths by himself, because sometimes I sleep in, or sometimes he just does them, right? So before I was an officer, he was doing them for the battle group that we were in. So I woke up to do them with him, and he actually had work that day. He didn't know he had work. He got to work like an hour late, and I'm just like, oh, dude, okay, that's all right. Like, it's okay. Like, he does the warpath sometimes by himself, you know. Like, it's okay. I got this, you know. So me and the leader of Ahsoka, we hopped on the call. He was figuring it out for his battle group, and then I was pretty much doing it for this battle group. And we're there's no maps, right? Right when this came out, there's no maps or anything. So we're trying to make the paths. So you know, we literally put out like a format of all of map 7, so we took that, then we're like drawing in colors like the paths, outlining them, saying black is not path 1, red's path 2, green's path 3, like that, right? Like making it up as we go. Literally that's what we did. It took like 2 hours, worked out everything, signed everyone to a path, and we got it. So there we started. So I signed myself to the first 2 sections. I took both the paths with the Korg. I'm gonna be bringing Omega Red, so I figured I can just take the Korg, so that's fine. And so this first path here, I already got the Avenger and the Tech Charge versus the Vision, and I'm working on getting the Evade Charge on Ultron here. We did get it. He evaded a couple of times. This Ultron's frisky, man. I might start bringing Proxima in the future for True Strike. Because I have some 6th Sense nodes, which basically 50% chance of light and medium attacks. It's 50% chance for those to be auto-blocked, and the nodes have parry on them, so you get stunned and you get auto-blocked. So having True Strike might not be too bad on Corvus. This next fight here is a Sentinel, and we're 3 charges deep already, so you can see we're hitting pretty hard, 9,000 on the mediums, pretty darn nice. And I'm also rocking the Suicide Masteries, if you guys didn't notice, so that's going to help my attack a lot. Also, I have Omega Red with me, so that's a big benefitter of the Suicides. I also brought Vision, for the Omega Red mini bosses. I wasn't expecting to like solo any, especially because I got Suicides. My Vision is only rank 4, but you know, I can help out at all. So yeah, right here he goes unblockable because of there's a global node. Every time you dex back, you're supposed to get a Fury, and once you've dexed back, it's 10 or 15 times or something, the opponent goes unblockable for 15 seconds, something along those lines. And yeah, I don't see a Fury. Maybe it's a visual bug, maybe it's just bugged, so you're not getting an attack increase. I don't know. But yeah, that's why it's unblockable there. So yeah, next up here we got a Bishop. My boy G-Man, he's like, you want to take this? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll pick up the Mutant Charge, and by the end of this fight, we're going to have all 4 charges. So pretty sweet way to start off map 7 with a 4-charged Corvus, right? We're hitting very hard. And I'm just trying to take him down here with my L1, so I don't have to worry about baiting any of his specials, because Bishop's specials are annoying. So there we go, Bishop down. That fight went good, and I think it's time for the first Korg now. Up next, yeah, first Korg to fight. I don't think there's anything too special, just some resistances on this guy. Yeah, physical resistance, adaptive, optimist, stuff like that. No problem for Omega Red, because the main source of our damage is from the degeneration and everything, so yeah, don't have to worry about any of this Thorns damage with Omega Red, which is super nice. And yeah, we got the bleed on us from Suicide, so the spores are stacking up quicker, and Death Field's active, so we're just doing more damage. Bait out the L2 pretty nicely. Go ahead, counter it with a degen, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop my L2 here, but he dies before I can even get it off. So yeah, fight went great. You know, so far, I'm looking at my health, looking at my champs, I'm like, okay, so far, so good. So yeah, next fight here, we got a Rhino once all this stuff's unlinked. There is a lot of linked nodes. If you guys watched Brian's video on map 7, I watched it. It was very good. He spoke about the linked nodes. There are many linked nodes, but you've seen you'll see. I just fight stuff linked because we got Corvus, and it's only day 1. I don't know if I'll be doing that on day 5, but yeah, there is a lot of link nodes, so sometimes I'll just fight it linked if I need to, or if I just don't really feel like waiting, if I'm capped on energy, if I can save someone else from capping on energy, I'll give it a go. I mean, even if, let's say, I die or something, okay, I'll revive, use some potions, whatever, especially for Corvus, just pop a revive and you're good. You don't even really need potions. So yeah, like that's the main difference about AQ compared to AW. Like that's why I'll fight link nodes, because I don't care if I die. Okay, I died. There's no penalty. I just have to use my items. In war, if you die, like, no, you screwed up. You're costing the war. Like, no, you don't die, right? In AQ, doesn't matter. So this Yondu right here hit him with the little Nightcrawler trick switch. So he just holds his block. It was invade, so you saw we just hit like crazy. That's what you want to do versus the Rogue in the Captain Marvel event, but she has an aggressive node, which makes it hard to do that. But yeah, boom, right there. That's how you play evade perfectly. That fight went by like that. I was like, yes, that fight was awesome, man. So this Doctor Strange, he had an interesting node where if he nullified the opponent's buffs, I think it saying it did like 1200 direct damage or something like that. I read that, I'm like, he could nullify my Corvus's buffs, so we'll just go into this fight with Omega Red, try not to trigger a dexterity or anything, so we can just take him down with the spores and everything like that, because I don't want to take any damage from him nullifying me. So yeah, went in with Omega Red, fight went easy. Normally my path, I'm supposed to like go down to that bishop, but I just fought everything, whatever. I clear those nodes for everyone else so we can get to the middle quicker. So yeah, someone took a shot at this Omega Red. I think it was Yeet. Took a shot with his Hyperion. He said it was going good, but then he just kind of got caught. And I know what he means, but when he says he got caught, like you guys will see. But yeah, so aggression, regen, recovery, indomitable. So this guy's health cannot be reversed. It just acts as a heal block if his health is being reversed. So, you know, gonna go in here with vision. We're a robot, which means the death spores stack up on us very slower. I think it's, I don't know what the rate, I think it's like 5 times slower, maybe something like that. But yeah, you can see 1 on us after 10 combo, 2 on us, oh, and they're gone. Like it's really easy to manage. The only problem is I have suicides in this fight, so I'm going to try to throw my L2s. You know, the first time going in this fight, I'm just kind of feeling it out, not sure what the best course of action is, but I think the best course of action is definitely just use L2s, keep them heal blocked at all times, and try to keep that power drained, because the more power he has, it's annoying, and it's just, he's going to start stacking up those aggressive regen stacks. So yeah, I'm trying to get really aggressive now, intercept him, and just keep using my L2. Right here, try to bait that special 1 out. You see, as I'm baiting it, he's just healing 1300 every half second, and now I'm at my L3, which is annoying because I just want to use L2s to keep the heal block. And during his special animations, he's just regenning. So this fight is pretty annoying with vision, with suicides. I just feel like without suicides, I'd just be able to launch those L2s. I mean, I don't know, just, I'm losing 5% health every time I use an L2, so that's kind of in the back of my head. Just without suicides, I feel like I just play more freely, but my damage on my basic attacks would also be reduced. I don't know. I should have just not cared about any of the recoil damage at all and just launched with special 2s. I tried to, but the synthesis can also be a bit annoying. But yeah, I'm going to try to play aggressive, intercept him as much as possible, keep those aggression regeneration stacks off of him, especially when there's no heal block. And yeah, try to manage my synthesis, but it can really mess me up if I'm close to an L2 and then I get it and then it pushes me to an L3. I don't want that to happen. Right here, it almost happened again, but get it off rip for the L3, which is nice. And I see I'm losing health, but I'm still taking his health down. I'm thinking I might time out, but if I just keep this pace up, I can take off a lot of health anyway, so that's all I'm really trying to do. Just take off a good chunk of him anyways, let someone come in and finish him off. So right here, I don't use my L2, and then he uses L1, which is very annoying. I just want to get this L2 off now, and then synthesis hits. So I should have used my L2 there before, but I didn't. So yeah, we're over 100 hits deep. He's at 32% health, less than a minute left. It's looking like a timeout because he keeps just getting reach. I'm thinking, okay, I just need to intercept more. I need to be more aggressive. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And then right here, I don't know what happened. You just hit me. I guess I didn't parry. I'm okay. 2% health left. We can still do this. And then one of those tentacles just went across the map and hit me as I was backing up. So I died. I was gonna go back in with Corvus, I think, and try to finish him off, but someone went in. So it's like, okay. You can see the quality kind of just went down, if you noticed that, because I had to record this fight through my computer, so so much to do in this fight, because when I recorded on my phone, it got turned the wrong way. So yeah, a whole ordeal to record this fight. But yeah, right after this fight, the quality will go back to normal. So yeah, another Korg. This is the second Korg, and yeah, Korg, man, he's not too bad with Omega Red here. So yeah, I don't know why I was kind of baiting out the L1s. I was just kind of feeling it. I don't know. Parry the first hit, evade the second hit, or the final hit. I mean, I can evade all 3 hits. I'd say like 70% of the time. I'm not super confident, so I usually don't try for it that much. I usually just try to bait the L2s anyways. But yeah, so the quality should go back to normal. There we go. And yeah, next up we got a Ghost Rider, and this Ghost Rider, it's just physical resistance. So okay, we'll just bring in a Corvus. For the future, I'll probably be bringing in Omega Red for this one, but you know, it's day 1, so he doesn't have that much health. Corvus is going to be hitting hard. He's hitting for 666. So yeah, that's a lot of damage. All 6s there for class disadvantage. You know, that's 4 charges, man. It's crazy. So yeah, 3 combos and he goes down. Don't even bother with the double medium thing. Just full combo. It doesn't matter. So now the next fight here, I made a video solely focused on this, and it's basically there's a bug. The bug is apparently with physical resistance, and how I don't know if it's Corvus or just armor breaks in general, how it's kind of interacting with it. So you guys will see. If you didn't watch that video, you guys will see. I'm sure most of you did, but when I put an armor break on him, my damage is severely gimped. So look, I was just hitting for 6,000 with class disadvantage right here. With class advantage, I'm hitting for 1,800. Let me get the calculator out, because that's not adding up, man. That is just not adding up. So you'll see once the armor breaks are off, which it will happen right here, hitting for 9,000. So that's clearly the cause and effect of this. Something to do with armor breaks, physical resistance. This node was linked, but it was linked with a bleed node and health and attack and stuff. So yeah, definitely not that. Right there, I ate some hits because I was just so confused in the middle of this fight. I was like, what is going on, man? Completely messed me up. Yeah, I didn't realize what was happening until after the fight, when someone on Twitter, Dagasaur, actually figured it out. Yeah, I didn't know, man. I was so confused. My L2s are hitting for like less than 20,000. They should be hitting for like 70,000. So yeah. And then on the next fight, I went ahead and tested the theory, because now I'm going into this next fight knowing what I think was the problem. So I'm like, okay, let's see. Let's parry, put an armor break on him, and let's really test this out. And right here, I'm just trying to heal up a little bit from the bleeds. This node's linked as well, but so the bleed's gonna be a bit longer. Right here, 1,500. I'm like, okay, yeah. Now let's try without the armor break. So gonna try to bait out a heavy attack here. Eat some block damage. Don't want to parry. And you see here now we're hitting for 7,800 damage. So it's clearly the armor break that is causing this. Some weird interaction with physical resistance on this node here, and yeah, that's the theory proven right there. Tested it. The results are, yeah, you see the results there. So yeah, boom, hit him with an L2 that wasn't armor broken. 15k, 15k, 45k, and that's without any class advantage. So yeah, there's an L2 that I like to see. That's, what is that, 75k. So yeah, it's pretty crazy damage. Now moving into section 3. Section 3 is actually really interesting. The path that I have, I can take either one of these. Originally, I was supposed to be on the other side, but I just took this one because the other guy, his core didn't have suicide, so I'd be hitting harder. So basically, the 6th Dance is the one I was talking about. 50% chance to auto block. Right here, I don't know, I just couldn't hit a parry at the start of this fight. I missed 2 in a row. So right here, finally nailed the parry, and the plan is pretty much to use heavy attacks. So our heavy attacks hits for about 20k, and it uses 3 charges. And yeah, you can see his health is going down. One more heavy attack should do the trick. Bait out his heavy attack, punish it with my heavy attack, and the fight went great. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I bring Proxima in the future for day 5, I don't know if heavy attacks are going to cut it, or if I'm running out of charges first. I don't know. We're going to have to see what the health's looking like. So maybe Proxima for those days, so I can just be free to hit him as much as possible with the True Strike. So next, this is actually Slumber, and it was linked with Slumber, so he's going to start this fight stunned. So this is really cool, man. With Corvus, Slumber is crazy. So you can see our mediums are hitting for 9,000 damage. Our light attacks are hitting for 6,000 damage. And the stun's like more than halfway over now, and he's at 10% health left. So I'm going to leave him at 1% health. I'm just going to keep healing from the bleed. And then as soon as that stun expires, I'm going to throw my L2, maximize the healing, and finish the fight without taking a lick of damage. Just so sick with Corvus, man. Slumber. That was awesome, man. So yeah. Wait, so I got energy. Move to the other side now. Teleported over. And I'm going to take the 6th Sense side again. This is at like 4 in the morning. I wanted to get the path done, then just go to bed. So yeah, I pretty much start AQ, and then I sleep once I finish my path. Wake up, repeat the next day. So 4,000, 4,000, 8,000 without class advantage. Not bad. Not bad. And then I think coming up right after this heavy, I eat some damage here. Yeah. Oh god, good thing those didn't crit, man. That could have done some serious damage. Throw one more heavy attack and then interrupt it with an L1 because they can't auto block specials or heavy attacks. Only mediums and lights for that specific node. So it went great. Red Hulk went down with the L1. Now the next node is a Quake, and it has 6th Sense as well, but it's linked with the side that has Slumber. So I was like, okay, this is perfect. Like I can just fight this whole path linked while the other guy is sleeping. No worries. So start the fight. There, she's stunned, so I can just go in, and you can see she's trying to auto block, but she's stunned, so she can't. So really awesome stuff here. And again, I'm just gonna get to my L2 and then just chill. Wait for that stun to almost expire, wait for my bleed to expire, and then yeah, throw my L2, and she's dead. So yeah, Corvus for those Slumber nodes, 6th Sense nodes, you worked great, man. Corvus, man, I think he's the MVP of map 7. Finishing it with 2.6 million, no items used on the first day, so pretty good for the first day. But that is only the first day. We're gonna see what day 5 is like, man. Who knows? Yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you did enjoy. If there's any other map 7 videos you want to see, let me know. I'm thinking about doing like this same video, but on day 5, and just contrasting the differences. And yeah, seeing how much harder it really gets. If we'll be able to fight link nodes, if we'll be able to use items or not. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Omega Red did great work as well. He's definitely top 3 for map 7. But I think Corvus, man, he's number 1. He's just so good for so many lanes, so much stuff he can do. It's just crazy. His damage is just insane. So many charges for him to get. Yeah, it's awesome. So that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.